Alright, I can do this. 3 weeks away from YouTube, just binging, drinking my ass off. It's time to get back on track. Alright, so I booked 2 weeks off holiday. This should be easy. Just gotta focus, lock myself indoors, everything's fine. Alright, how was I? Hang on. What the hell? Oh, no.
Day 2. Three weeks later.
I'm saved! The internet! I'm saved! That means I can go on the internet. But that means... Oh, fuck. What's up guys, Truman here, welcome back to another video. So, I survived 30 days without the internet, and I survived whilst also doing Nofap as well. Now, it was quite interesting because I've been away for 30 days, I've had no internet. I also had a binge pattern that started just before my internet went down. And I actually stopped it and I was going to say, look, right, book 2 weeks off holiday, just focus on getting my diet under control, my booze under control, my smoking under control, because I really went off the rails. And I did it, I went for 30 days. But I had no internet, and the internet literally died on like the second day. I was like, okay, here I am in massive withdrawal, and now I can't do anything. Which, well, obviously, yeah, you can get out and go outside in nature and stuff, but when you've got to deal with smoking addictions and sugar addictions and stuff, what I usually do is just seclude myself inside, so I don't have to deal with other people smoking and drinking around me. Now that was taking away. I basically spent the entire time indoors playing single-player games and just been like, get through it. It was a trial by fire if I've ever seen one, but I managed to survive. If not, I actually managed to thrive. I've gone 30 days without Nofap, without drinking or smoking or anything else. My diet is right back on track for where I want it to be. I'm back to posting again, thankfully. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Why didn't I just keep posting videos or just like recording videos? It's because I find it really weird sort of recording in the future, because it's like if I've like got videos for like 30 days in the future, I then have to make a video and think, I'm uploading videos for day 5 but I'm actually on day 31. It'll kind of mess up the whole flow of things. So I decided to just take a break and sort of come back to YouTube slowly. Did a vlog today, which is pretty interesting, about me and relationships. I should be uploading it with this as well. I'm going to get back into the whole vlogging stuff, like actually get into the whole like walking around with the camera stuff, and just getting over the whole insecurity of doing it, because people give you some weird looks, but at the same time it's like, I don't care. And like, I don't care. Here, it's a guy with a camera, yeah, he's taking a photo of himself and he's talking to himself, I don't care. Like, this is my vlog, this is my channel. And it's just interesting, you know, just doing it in sort of secluded places. But this is a Nofap video, so I made it 30 days once again. No relapses, nothing that I haven't edged or anything else like that, which was one of my main issues beforehand. I used to edge a lot beforehand. I'm actually going to retry my hard mode again, which I tried earlier on, which was too hard. That is to not actually look at the images. Now, that is something that I used to struggle with it, but I'm actually at the point where I'm actually just like on just a massive flatline right now, because whenever I've been doing Nofap, and I've been doing it for years, around about now is when I start to get a flatline. So literally, I'm not turned on by pornographic images at all, or even, unfortunately, women, like, apart from like a few, like a handful, like at all, like throughout the day. So I'm in a massive flatline right now, which is absolutely great, because I don't have to deal with all the different cravings and urges. Now the thing is, I actually mentioned this in the previous videos, that I've been doing Nofap for so long that the benefits have basically just become part of my normal life. I've already seen the different increases in confidence, increases in eye contact, increases in abilities to think, increases in, you know, just general energy levels and stuff like that. To the point where I'm actually bored of talking about it. Like, it is a thing. Nofap works, guys. Like, if you haven't done it yet, try it. You know, I've been doing this for nearly 2 years now, and my record is day 85, and quite honestly, I've been watching myself improve over and over and over again, to the point where I am literally just bored of talking about it. you know. So I'm actually going to be changing up the actual format of my videos. So I'm only actually going to be posting if like something massive has happened, or just like a bi-weekly or weekly, or probably like 2 Nofap videos a week, and the rest of it just talking about just normal MGTOW and just like men's issues and just anything else that really comes to mind, as well as health and everything else. Because what else am I going to say? Like, yeah, like my anxiety levels are even less than they were before by like 5%. This is great. Like, you know, I'm bored of that. I have so many videos where I go out and talk about that. Just, you know, look at my previous videos if you want to see those, like day-to-day, you know, stuff about how I am, especially in the really, really early days. But for now, I'm living it. I am living the benefits. I am living proof that you can improve. Hell, if you take the video from where I was before, like when I actually first started Nofap, and actually could contrast it to this one, you can really, really see a difference in terms of the way I act, the way I talk, and everything else. So like, Nofap works, and just do it, you know, just do it. I'm here on a milestone of day 30, while I'm on an epic flatline right now, and I estimate that the next turbulent times I'm gonna have is in about day 50. It's probably gonna be literally just like 2.5 weeks of me flatlining. So I probably won't be posting that much on Nofap, because it's just like, day 31. I feel nothing. Day 32, I still feel nothing. Day 33, someone make me feel something. Like, I don't feel anything. Where is it? So instead, I sort of just wanted to talk about just where I am, just in sort of how like Nofap has fit into the whole meta of my life, the whole sort of like future scheme of my actual life, because I've actually seen how all these different stuff that I've been doing, like all these different bits of self-improvement, they've sort of been adding up into this puzzle piece of who I can be when I am, as in like, of like this sort of puzzle piece of my ideal self. And I've really been faced with the sort of, you know, decision, the sort of fork in the road, whereby it's like, what do I do now that I'm free? Now, I've asked that question before to myself, as well as I've also made a video about it, and it's a question that I hope everyone is asking themselves, especially anyone on the whole personal development stuff, is that, what are you going to do when you're free? When I say free, I mean like, what are you going to do when the issues that you are attempting to resolve have been resolved? What are you going to do? Are you going to do something else? Are you going to use that energy, use your new self for good? Are you going to pursue your dreams? What are you going to do with it? Or are you just going to go off and live your life? Now, it may seem like a bit of a trivial question, because it's like, yeah, I'm already doing something. But you have to think that in the future, when you are actually improved and when you do actually see the benefits, whether if it's quitting smoking or quitting drinking or quitting something or quitting a really abusive relationship, you really do have to replace it, because what I found is, when you've been doing a really, really bad habit, you have to replace it with something else. If you don't replace it with something else, then what's going to happen is you're going to replace it. It's going to replace itself with another habit that's also bad. So I think being really conscious and being very aware about, you know, I'm going to replace this one bad habit. What am I going to put it with? Because I found that through my different years of just healing and just getting rid of all my different anxiety issues and stuff like that, there were very many times when I relapsed simply because I didn't have any sort of contingency plan. I was so used, just so used to dealing with all these, mental and physical issues, that it's like, now that I'm not dealing with them, what the hell am I going to do? And I looked around and I realized that there are so many habits and lifestyle choices that I'm doing that are basically revolving around coping strategies. All of it was coping. Cope. You know, so now that that's gone, it's like, now I have to really focus on my life, focus on my career, focus on my exercise, focus on just my future in general. And it really did hit me that it's just like, you really have to know what you're going to do. Even if it's, this isn't so much if it's like a really, really small change, like you just want to get muscles or something like that. But if you're doing like a big lifestyle change, like if you want to experience Nofap, or if you really want to quit a really bad habit that's been in your whole life, you got to think, what am I going to do with this? Because all of a sudden you're going to find, I have loads of time, I have loads of money, I have loads of energy, I have loads of surplus emotions and stuff and resources that I need to dedicate towards something. And if you don't figure out what you're actually going to do with it, it's very easy to slip back into that negative pattern of doing it for just wasting it away, like you're sort of used to, by if you have been doing this for now. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say for now. I'm back to posting regularly. I'm going to be doing a vlog a day now that my internet's back and my work patterns are regularized. Now that that's a word, I'm going to make it a word. And yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in, and peace.